Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 348. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Daniel. What's up, Daniel?
Hello.
What's up, David?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Jacob?
What's up, people?
What's up, Philip?
All good in the world?
Final Fantasy VII Remake is all I'm going to say for PlayStation 4, baby. I friggin' saw that. I went friggin' nuts. Holy crap.
They trolled us first with that World of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, what a crap thing that was. Everybody was like, oh, World of Final Fantasy. Little baby Cloud, and yeah. And you could tell, like, everybody was just like,
yeah, everyone who was clapping, that was
everybody stopped clapping. They're like, what is this shit?
Yeah. But, yeah, before we talk about the conference, though, I got some really good movie news. It is official. Jurassic World has the highest grossing opening of all time, beating out the Avengers with $509 million.
Woo! 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 Very good.
I think that's $509 million, I believe. That is it.
510, I thought.
$510 million opening. I am so happy. This is so well deserved. And a lot of people are saying this ain't going to be long when episode 7 comes out. It don't matter. This is a franchise that has come back strong, and it shows it still has some life in it. So congratulations, Colin Trevorrow.
Right now it's at 524 million worldwide.
I caught up with the movie today. I went and saw it today. So I'm very impressed with it, to be honest. I am.
Really?
What did you think of the last 20 minutes?
Ah! Do you know what? I really did like that bit with the woman when the pterodactyls picked up the woman, they're swinging her around all over the place. And then
that was so sick.
I just knew that was going to happen. I just knew as soon as it went over the water, I thought, I know what's coming next. It's got to be. And then, sure as I said,
they said like using the cage. It's in the cage, and I'm like, oh, what's in the cage? Oh.
No,
shit.
I didn't realize that what they were Claire.
Yeah, I don't know what cage it was.
Well, I didn't know where she was. What was in paddock 9? I forgot because.
Yeah, I didn't know either. I'm like, what the hell is she? Who is she going to get?
And then she lights up the flare, and I go, oh.
The funny thing is, they ate her in 2 seconds. They're just looking like, yeah, I could smell him or her. I could smell her. Just lead me to that son of a bitch. It was true. You could smell that.
Like, seriously, when the T-Rex roared at the Indominus Rex, the only thing that went through my mind was, don't mess with me. I ate a lawyer.
Really? The T-Rex was like, look, I'm not gonna eat you. Just lead me to the friggin' for that. I'm gonna eat it. Wow.
Seriously.
So is that the same? Is it the same T-Rex as in the first?
No, it's not the same exact T-Rex. Died.
He died in the third movie, right?
No. Listen, Daniel, I told you about this. That was another island entirely. The T-Rex that was in Jurassic Park 3 that was killed by the Spino was
and the first T-Rex died in the first one.
No.
That was a T-Rex?
That was the same T-Rex.
That was the same T-Rex? Oh, wow.
But look at the scars on her neck. That's from the raptor attack.
Oh, that's the same T-Rex.
Oh, cool. Yeah, yes, you're right. Cool.
Oh, crap.
I thought she died in Jurassic Park 3.
No, that's an entirely different island. Unless you're proposing she swam all the way from East to Florida.
Okay, so it was the same exact T-Rex from Jurassic. Wow.
Yeah, the studio even Colin Trevorrow even confirmed it himself. This is the same T-Rex that fought the Raptors in the Visitor Center, that broke out in the first film. Same one. She's older.
Wow.
She's older, but it was still awesome. What I love is right before the fight, the skeleton she broke through was a Spinosaurus skeleton. So that was kind of a big middle finger to Jurassic Park 3. So thank you for putting it there.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, so in essence, awesome movie. Well deserved for everyone. And even if Episode 7 knocks Jurassic World off its perch for this, I wouldn't be discouraged because this was a film that not many people thought would succeed, and look what it
Well, the
did.
trailer sucked. I mean, it wasn't that great of a trailer, the trailers that they had for it.
Well, yeah, I know, but I think
It was like, oh,
everybody.
all right.
Well, I think it's just when you had one great movie and then two bad movies. I actually didn't think The Lost World was that bad. It kind of dragged on, but I didn't think it was that bad. But
Right.
Jurassic Park 3 sucked. Anyway.
I love it how the new hot thing in Hollywood is like these writers that come into these sequels and they pick and choose what's canon and what's not, what exists and what's not. They're like, let me think. All right, Terminator 3 and 4 sucked. Let's just wipe that shit out.
Yeah.
Or Alien 3 and 4 sucked. Let's wipe that out. Or Superman 3 and 4. Why is it always the 3s and 4s? Is there a pattern there?
Yeah.
Superman 3 and 4
That
sucked.
seems to be.
Yeah. So let me just say that didn't happen, but this happened. So yeah.
Speaking of Superman, I have Supergirl news, by the way.
Well, go ahead then.
Okay. Well, Comic-Con basically are going to show the first pilot at Comic-Con.
Well, everybody's seen the pilot.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah,
They're going to show
It was
the pilot
leaked.
at Comic-Con.
of course, because it was leaked.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I mean, I could probably still see it if I want to.
I
It's
couldn't
really
get
good.
through the pilot. I honestly couldn't get through the pilot. It didn't grab me like shows like
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
It's really good.
It,
You haven't
no,
seen it?
didn't do it for me.
Oh.
It didn't do it for me, and
We'll talk off air about that.
But you know what? What I found a bit cheesy with that pilot is that they included what's his name? Dean Cain and Helen Slater as the foster parents of Supergirl. And I thought, oh, that is so cheesy.
Oh, get out!
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think okay. I know the reason why I don't like this Supergirl is because Kara
Isn't
Zor-El.
it like supposed to be like the Devil Wears Prada meets like superheroes type of
You
thing?
know what? Sort of,
Kara
kind of.
Zor-El, Supergirl is not like that. If you've seen her in the comics, if you've seen her in animated mediums, especially the well-done Justice League Unlimited, you know she is headstrong. She is an angsty teen who angry at the world, doesn't know her own strength, and this is a person who has to constantly be monitored by Superman.
That's right. You're right. Yeah.
Which she can go overboard, and that's the thing I like about her is that she has so much raw, untapped power. And then what are we doing? Okay, let's make her a lovable geek, and I didn't like that. I hate that. Some characters it works. Barry Allen, it works. He's a scientist. Of course, he's a geek.
Yeah.
But he's interested in that kind of stuff. But I mean, with Supergirl, it doesn't work.
Well, for me, I actually felt that it actually did work, and plus I do like the actress because I watched her in Glee and everything and stuff, and I feel like this Supergirl in Smallville was good, but this Supergirl kind of portrays what like a girl should, like a superhero girl should be like, but I don't know if you guys get what I mean, but it's...
No. Just explain it. What do you mean? Like this?
It's good to see her, like, it's kind of like watching her in Glee. She gets people positive and, like, people who are different. She shows people who are different can do anything, basically. It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get where the actor or actress comes from, because Grant Gustin was on Glee, and you know what? It doesn't matter where the actor or actress comes from. It's how the character's written. Yeah, I do know.
But with me, I feel attached to those.
I don't know if Supergirl was strong enough to go past season 1. I mean, if just seeing the trailer is any indication, I mean, we'll have to wait and see on Supergirl. I mean, I have to judge it for myself and watch the pilot when the time comes. I do want to shift the focus away from Supergirl to unexpected news, breaking news. Disney has begun work on the sequel to last year's fantasy blockbuster, Maleficent.
Oh,
Why?
and they are seeking Angelina Jolie, bringing her back, and it's going to be Linda Woolverton who penned the first one, is going to write the sequel.
Oh, great.
Joe Roth is going to be back as producer, and it's uncertain if Robert Stromberg will be back to direct. But it made tons of money, over $760 million worldwide, and absolutely, a Maleficent sequel is coming.
Ooh.
Nope. I am not in favor of this at all.
I am.
I
love it.
enjoyed it.
I'll tell
I
you why I'm
enjoyed
not
it.
in favor of this. I'll tell you why I'm not in favor of this. You know, I can understand. Disney wants to go on this new trend of making live-action adaptations of their famous property. You know what? Good on them. They can do it. Cinderella was fantastic, but this Maleficent I did not like, and the reason I didn't like it is because
I loved it. Really?
couldn't- Yes, because it couldn't decide what it wanted to do. Did you want to tell a retelling of Sleeping Beauty, or did you want to go in a completely new direction? Because it really felt like it was flip-flopping between the two. Because
Well,
at first,
from what I understand, where they got the story from originally, before Disney had it, this was sort of like what it was supposed to be, until Disney changed it, from what I understand. I could be wrong. But I really liked it because it was something different. It wasn't like the female damsel in distress being rescued by the guy hero. It was like, girl power. I guess it was different. It was like friendship, like motherly love for Sleeping Beauty. She screwed up by casting the spell, and she really was a good person, and I actually enjoyed it. I surprisingly, I didn't think I was, but I really, really liked it. It was different, and I like different stuff.
yeah, well,
You know?
I hate the film also. Well, I don't hate it. I don't like it because there are certain characters that should be evil for evil's sake and stay that way. Joker and such. And Maleficent's one of them. She called herself the mistress of all evil. You don't give yourself that title lightly. And I don't want to hear, oh, well, they need to have a tragic backstory, because not all people are all evil. No, that's bull. Because you know what? There are certain characters. What are you going to do? Make the Joker a sympathetic person now in the film? Yeah, I guarantee you that is not going to make you any money. Maleficent is one of those characters that should remain evil. And if we have Maleficent from an evil Maleficent's perspective, that would have been awesome. And I would have loved that film. But what did we get? We got something that tried to drastically change. I think it tried to change too much. Like Cinderella, I think, was the perfect example of how you do it right. They changed enough of it to make it feel fresh and new while still being the story we all know and love.
Okay, fair enough.
And that's why I think this Cinderella was head and shoulders above Maleficent. So
Right.
that's just me. But I was not a fan.
That's fine, dude.
I have
People got different.
Walking Dead. I have news of the Walking Dead game, by the way. We might be getting Michonne in the Walking Dead game.
There's
The
actually a
next
Michonne video game supposed to be from Telltale. Just a Michonne game.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, at least
Oh,
it's Telltale, and it's not the people who made that god-awful Survival Instincts game. Seriously.
Yeah, I think this is what we're going to do. I think we're going to make the whole video game conference of E3 be a separate everything show. Because let's focus on movies in this one.
All right.
Well, maybe we'll just mix it together. I mean, let's go from the movies first. Hey, Gloria.
All right.
How are you? Wait, Gloria, can you hear us?
Yeah. Hi.
You okay?
Hey, Gloria.
Yeah. All right. Wait. I'm gonna break tradition. Gloria.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna say I made some purchases in.
Oh, cool.
Okay. I made some Doctor Who purchases in Midtown Comics, and you're gonna love this, Gloria.
Oh!
God.
I want
hot
that too. I
that
want it
is.
as well. Come on, give it to me. Hang on. Why have you
Look
done
how
that?
hot that is.
Hand it
Wow.
over. Hand it over. Oh my gosh, you got it. Oh!
Look, she's shooting the fez.
I bet you regretting that surprise for who I am.
That
Maybe.
is sweet, man. That's sweet.
River looks awesome, right? Look at that.
That
Look
is
at that. That's cool, right? Yeah, I know. I knew you would love that, Gloria. All right,
Oh my
Gloria, I'm gonna admit you to this, okay? I went to buy you the female Doctor Who girly wallet thing. But they sold out of it, and I'm like so pissed. I should have gotten to the last time I went. So I'm going back, but I wanted to get that for you because you are a very generous person. You're a wonderful human being, and you've smothered me and my family with gifts. So I wanted to buy that for you. So I'm still on the alert, and I was also looking for Who Idol gifts too. So guys, send in your videos. I am going to send the gifts when I buy them to Gloria. I'm also going to send her money to send out the postage to you guys. So that way we make sure that you get the gifts. I'm sending it to Gloria. I'm sending it to Gloria, and Gloria's not going to keep it. But
No.
there'll be separate stuff.
Thingy.
Send in your Who Idol entries.
Remember. 'Cause
What?
I'm very good at remembering things. I'm very good at remembering things, so he probably might forget to send them off.
That's
you know?
why I'm going to send her the gifts. I'm going to send her the money to ship it out because last time I just forgot and I had the stuff sitting for a while and now I can't even read that verse. But yeah. So.
Ready? Here's a big announcement. I'm gonna try and do like 3 Who Idol videos for you today.
There's no way you're doing that. You lie. You are?
I'm gonna try. Cross my fingers. I'm gonna try. If I have to make up words to sing like a song, I'm gonna try.
All right.
Okay.
Daniel's supposed to do 3 also.
Yeah, Daniel, where's your 3?
All right. David,
Yeah.
number 1, please.
Alright, so Yakin, I think that's how you pronounce his name, talks Batman Beyond the film fail, and already my heart's breaking. After the Batman film franchise fizzled out with Batman and Robin in 1997, Warner Brothers Pictures tried to revive the property with several different attempts, each of which would have taken the Caped Crusader back in a darker direction. One was Joel Schumacher's Batman Triumphant, which was reported about extensively on this site back in its earliest days. Another was Darren Aronofsky's Batman Year One project, and the third was a live take on the animated series Batman Beyond, which, remember, the Titans helmer Boaz Yakin was attached to. The one least talked about was the latter, as the project didn't move very far along. In an interview with IGN, Yakin had previously spoken about his earlier ambitions for it and how he ultimately opted out of the project. He said, and I quote, "I just may remember the Titans, and my inclination is to always go off a trend, make an independent film after I make a studio film. I spoke to my agent, and he said, I think you need to do another studio movie before you do that. I was just basically like, well, if I'm going to do a studio movie, like, I want it to be Batman. Which, at the time, I just meant if I'm going to do a studio movie, I want it to be a big old thing. He came back to me and said, I've set up a meeting, I've a meeting set up for you at Warner Brothers about Batman. I was like, what? Laughs, okay. I guess at the time, I think Darren Aronofsky was developing a Batman Year One type of thing. So I said, okay, let me see what I can do. And I came up with this pitch on Batman Beyond. It was almost like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, but a bit darker. A teenage, kind of futuristic, cyberpunk Batman thing. I very quickly got the feeling that I would be in the zone, the madness, and I didn't really have the heart for it at the time, and I basically bailed after one draft. I just can't do this. It might have really hurt my career. I went off and wrote the best script I ever wrote that never got made, but it was just one of those moments in time where you think you want to do something, and then you realize you don't really want to do it. And for some reason, it's on your IMDb page for the rest of your life.
Wow.
Batman seems to be popular in any iteration. I think Batman Beyond is apart enough from the regular Batman that people are allowed to play in that playground without sort of effing with continuity and all this stuff that people are so concerned with. It's a different look at the character. Of course, the franchise ended up writing itself several years later with Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins in 2005, and the rest is history. I still think the Batman Beyond movie is probably the wisest direction to go.
Michael Keaton, I hope.
Yeah, this is probably the wisest
Birdman,
direction
absolutely.
to take the franchise because when it comes to Batman, everyone is saying we want something fresh, we want something new, but they still want it to keep true to what is Batman. And I think Batman Beyond is probably the best way to go about it.
Mm.
And everyone likes the futuristic stuff, so do it.
Well,
I have to ask, who's going to win, Batman or Superman? Batman vs. Superman.
Oh, you know what? It's so easy to say Batman because they're kryptonite, but I don't know, to be honest. I don't know.
Hold on. Gloria, hold on. Gloria, I was thinking the same thing about taking a picture of the comic, and she just texted me. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, back.
Or if you can find a picture online of it.
I'll take a picture of it, Gloria. I don't want to be rude. Go ahead, guys. Okay.
I have a feeling Superman because Superman could be strengthful, but I have a feeling Wonder Woman's going to come in and just go, hey, you two, better sort it out now. Done.
What's the a while back I saw the trailer of the Batman and Superman. What's the deal with Superman having these like underlings wearing the jaw? You know the
I think I know why. I know why because
Go
you
ahead.
have these fanatical people who worship Superman like a god, and of course take his stance against crime like way too seriously. So they say they act what they do in Superman's name, although he doesn't approve of them. He's not affiliated with them. So because you're gonna have these fanatical people that look up to him like a god, but according to the trailer, people already have been doing that anyway, and that seems to be the large majority of them. And I think the reason Batman's going up against him is that because he's afraid of Superman going unchecked, which is not why Batman goes up against him in the first place.
Oh, I had it the other way around. I thought it was Superman going after Batman because he's a vigilante that they want to clear the vigilantes and let Batman have the the main go at defeating villains.
No,
But obviously,
that would make sense, Philip. Because that would make sense. DC is really kind of just. They don't seem to know what they're doing with their films. Their TV series have been doing good, but
they're all doing good. All the series. I mean, Arrow, Flash, iZombie.
iZombie's awesome. Love it.
Constantine's in the same universe, but it got.
I know. I'm really disappointed about Constantine because I really loved that. I really did love watching that, and I can't believe it's being chopped down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you something by the way, guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty funny. Ready?
Yeah.
Give me a second. I'm gonna share screen it here. And no, it's not a video, by the way. It's just an image. It's a pretty funny image. Okay, do you see this, guys? Well, there was a Doctor Who porn parody, but it's a Superman vs. Batman porn parody.
Oh, geez.
Ah.
Hey.
All right. Only you, Jacob.
Well, he doesn't have the S symbol. They just messed up
You know
his
what?
S.
All right. I don't want to hear anybody's S. All right. Okay. In other news, I'm going to a quick topic. There's a new Halloween movie that's going to be filmed shortly. It is going to be a sequel to the original Halloween 2. So once again, this writer's vision is to wipe out Halloween 3, 4, 5, 6, Halloween H2O, Halloween Resurrection, Halloween Rob Zombie, and Halloween Rob Zombie 2. Yes. So it's going to take place right after the hospital, with the explosion with Loomis and Michael Myers. So it's going to be a sequel to that. So this will actually be for the first time ever, the first ever Halloween 3. Because there hasn't been a Michael Myers Halloween 3 but they're not calling it Halloween 3 because they're silly. They're calling it Halloween Returns, which is like Batman Returns, but just not as cool.
Generic. A very generic title.
Yeah, it's just not really that cool title. No. So Halloween Returns. Ooh, Michael Myers. And it's supposed to set up a brand new franchise where they hope to have sequels to that one.
I'm worried about that because the slasher genre really hasn't been doing that well as of late.
Right.
You'd have to pull something really awesome.
And they're going to find a way, of course, because being that it's a same universe as 2, they're going to bring Danielle Harris again in as a different character because she's just that awesome. Supposedly. Supposedly. So,
how
if you know, Danielle Harris was in Halloween 4, Halloween 5, and she was also in Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2, right? So.
Yeah, Rob Zombie's Halloween were pieces of garbage. I think Halloween H2O was good. That was
God, that was not good.
I
hated that crap.
Was that one set on a spaceship? Halloween H2O.
It was a Halloween on a spaceship?
Hang on. What was that?
That's Jason. That's Jason.
That's Jason. I'm going to mix up. My apologies.
Jason Hellraiser, you know all those things. Right. Yeah. All right, so back off the horror news. The next article is... Well, I'm not even going to read the article. Yes, this Pitch Perfect 3. There you go. All right. There you go. Oh, go do the Star Wars. Yeah, do the Star Wars one, David.
Okay, here we go. Oh, hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I'm loving this. Forrest Whitaker joins the cast for Star Wars Rogue One. Well, he's in negotiations for Rogue One, which is going to be the first of the Star Wars anthology spin-off features. Whitaker joins a cast that includes Felicity Jones, Riz Ahmed, Diego Luna, and Ben Mendelsohn. Disney and Lucasfilm have not commented on this casting yet. Set between episodes 3 and 4, the story revolves around the heist of the Death Star plans by a group of rebel fighters. Whitaker's role is unknown at this time. So this is really good because, you know, I think now with the expanded universe being gutted, we really needed something to fill in the gaps. And, you know, the comics are doing great, aside from a few bumps.
Right.
But we needed something with a visual media to take over and show us what happened in between the Lucasfilms. And I think finding out how the original Death Star plans were stolen, I think that's a great place to start. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm also hearing rumors...
I'm actually looking forward to that too, like heavily.
I'm hearing rumors that characters from Star Wars Rebels, the amazing TV show, animated show, I highly recommend that for any Star Wars fan. Go and watch it. Because if you love the original trilogy, it captures the mood of the original trilogy perfectly. I'm hearing rumors that characters from Rebels could appear within the anthology films or within this new trilogy.
That'd be cool, man. That'd be good.
Corey, do you have any news on anything?
No.
I'm so excited.
Really?
Yep, Kingdom of Hearts 3 trailer is out now. It just got shown at E3. Oh yeah.
It did?
Yep. I put the link in the chat.
Let me see this.
I'm gonna see it too. I'm gonna go on mute.
Oh. Yeah, let me have a look. How do I mute? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, okay, right.
What? Oh, the trailer? Kingdom Hearts? Did everybody go silent all of a sudden? Hello? Is everybody there?
That's not Kingdom Hearts. That's Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Which is... Alright, Might as well do it
You're
on here, the video.
Don't do that.
We might as well do the video game news on here.
All
Well, I
right.
think. Never mind.
You
I got
that's
confused.
not Kingdom Hearts. That's Final Fantasy VII
On
Remake.
Facebook, yeah, but on this Facebook page, they said it was a
Final
like,
Fantasy. I gotta tell you something. I beat
Oh,
Final
yeah.
Fantasy VII. That was the greatest role-playing game of all time, and it was so exhausting that I never played a role-playing game after that.
Yeah. Well, first let's talk about the big bombshells. I'll talk about the few of the big bombshells, of course, from E3. First, for Microsoft, obviously, Xbox One now confirmed, backwards compatible Xbox
Thank you.
360 games. This is a really big move
Thank
for
you.
for Microsoft, and I think that this is something that a lot of people have been asking for a long time.
God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And also, let's see. We got to see Halo 5 Guardians. We got to see a little bit of the gameplay of that. I've actually learned more about Halo 5 Guardians, and that's looking fantastic. Nathan Fillion is confirmed to be returning as Edward Buck from Halo 3 ODST. He will be playing Buck again in Halo 5 Guardians, which is fantastic.
Dude, I'm excited about Final Fantasy VII. I'm excited about new Ratchet and Clank, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3.
Don't even get me started on that. Okay, all right. I was
Street
gonna
Fighter
save that till after I talked about Last Guardian.
Destiny. Okay, good.
But okay, I have been an Xbox guy for the past couple of years. I've had an Xbox 360, and I love Treyarch's Call of Duty games more so than any of the other ones. I actually like Treyarch's games because of zombies and all that.
Zombie.
So when Treyarch comes along and says, well, when Treyarch didn't show up for Xbox, for Microsoft's press conference, we're like, oh, they probably got something else. They got their own separate one. We're like, okay, we're fine with that. Then all of a sudden they come in PlayStation, in Sony's conference and say,
Exclusive.
by the way, this is going to be first on PlayStation. You get the beta first, you get the DLCs first, really giving the middle finger to all of your Xbox fans.
No, I gotta tell you something. This is good news, David. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because when everything is on the same systems at the same time, there's no variety. It's effing boring. Okay? We need to go back to the way things were, where every system has its own exclusive that will give people reason to distinguish between systems and buy the other system, okay?
Well, no,
I want exclusive stuff just for Sony, and I'm not talking about God of War, I'm not talking about Devil May Cry, whatever. I want stuff just on Sony, I want stuff just on Microsoft. You know, Nintendo, they only do their own thing after
Well,
time,
yeah,
so.
that's first-party titles like Halo and Uncharted. I get that. You need those to differentiate between systems. But Call of Duty is a third-party game. This is on every system. And when you're
Not now.
well, it is. It's a third-party system. It's still coming to the Xbox One and the PC.
Eventually. Yeah.
No, it is. It's releasing the same day. It's only that beta access. You get all the extra content first on PlayStation 4. Which suddenly turning that around, what are the Xbox people supposed to do who pre-order the game and get access to the beta? Does that mean we don't get the beta? What happens to us? I think, it should be, when it comes to third-party games like Call of Duty, extra content should be for everyone. We should all get it at the same time because I still wasn't a fan that Sony fans never got the Call of Duty DLC pack. They had to wait like 3 months after.
So, isn't that fair now that they do have it ahead of Microsoft?
I just think everyone should have it at the same time. And, maybe it's because I love the Black Ops series a lot, and, this means I'm going to have to wait even longer to play Zombies. It just really ticks me off that they all of a sudden they're like, oh, hey, goodbye Xbox, we're schmoozing up to PlayStation.
I don't think it meant to be that. I think that they screwed over Sony before, and they're trying to make amends, probably.
I don't know. All I know is that I've looked on Twitter, and Treyarch is getting a lot of backlash for this from
Wow.
from Microsoft fans saying, why in the hell is this happening? Why are you just bringing this up? And you basically screwed us all over. So, other than that, that is the main thing that pissed me off. But the other thing that really ticked me off about Sony's press conference was Batman Arkham Knight. I am really looking forward to that game. When I heard that they were having their own thing at E3, I was very psyched. I was waiting. But what did we
It was
get?
crap. Yeah.
We got a 1-minute preview for the PlayStation exclusive Scarecrow Nightmare missions. Are you kidding me?
Well,
That
it
is-
was Resident Evil 7. That's what pissed me off. How long does it take to do a freaking Resident Evil game? And Street Fighter 5, right? Okay, isn't it supposed to be a new friggin' villain rather than Bison all the time? I mean, don't you need to make it interesting? Half the time, like just a brand new guys instead of the same old shit. Like it gets boring after a while. I mean, I know Chun-Li's my girl, but like, let's get some different people to fight or something. I mean, that's just, and I'm not talking about clones of Rue and Ken and everybody doing Hadouken and stuff, and this one's Akuma and this one's Akuma's father or whatever. Like, I'm talking different character moves, different variety. I'm not talking like clones of Blanca, clones of Dalsim, clones of E Honda, like all this stuff, just like different freaking people.
Puzza la qua, troppo puzza, ok? Troppo puzza.
So,
Ok? Lavi.
Everything in the press conference was bad, though. I mean, finally we got The Last Guardian, which we've been
well,
waiting 8
6
years for that.
6 years or 8 years. I mean, I'm looking at that. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, this is from, I believe, the same developers as, what was it? Shadow of the Colossus.
I could tell.
And I will say the game, while I'm probably not going to get a PlayStation 4, because I just got my Xbox One, I'm not getting a PS4, it looks beautiful to watch.
Yeah, but how does it play? It's
Well, we
nice,
don't know.
fancy, schmancy, but how
Well,
does
we
it
don't know.
play?
We don't know.
It's all. I don't want games that all show, and it's like, oh, this game is hard to control. Oh, this game is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Well,
like,
if it's
wow.
anything what Shadow of the Colossus was, I think chances are it will still be a really beloved game.
Right. I mean, the Uncharted thing looks the same. It's the same as always. It's nothing different. I mean, the Destiny one looked cool. Ratchet and Clank, okay, that's cool. Reboot or whatever it is, but I want my Resident Evil 7. Now, hopefully, Nintendo could come out of the gate and say, here's your new Nintendo system. Here is brand new Metroid. Here is new Kid Icarus. Here is new Punch-Out. Here is new Godzilla. Here is new Mario. Here is new everything.
Joe,
All
just a
tons of-
question, by the way. I got a question for you. Okay,
Yeah.
would you count the Doctor from Doctor Who as a hero?
Wait, what?
Would you count the Doctor from Doctor Who as a hero?
Yeah.
Well, okay, well, again, you're off topic.
I know, but
Because-
I'm asking if the Doctor is a hero or not.
Yes, the Doctor's a hero, yes. But, like, we're
Okay.
talking about video games.
I know, but I just wanted to find out. Thank you,
Video
Joe. You're
games.
very helpful.
You're welcome, Jacob. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Anyway. Yeah.
So, also, though, Ubisoft had a very, very strong presentation. We got to see Rainbow Six Siege, which looks fantastic. Coming from a guy who loves Tom Clancy's books, I am so hyped for Rainbow Six Siege. And also, we got the surprise announcement of Ghost Recon Wildlands. And I couldn't be happier. I love Ghost Recon. I love it. Like, seriously, my dad is a retired U.S. Marine, he is a veteran of Desert Storm way back in '91. He loves Tom Clancy, and I got him Ghost Recon Future Soldier, and he absolutely loved it. I loved it, and just to see that Ghost Recon is coming back is fantastic. Hitman's coming back, which
Yeah, I
is
saw that.
fantastic. We've got all these franchises coming back, and it just makes me so happy that we're getting all of this. But yeah, I think, let me see, the messages I sent to you, the games that are out to watch right now, here are the big games that are coming out. We have Tom Clancy's The Division, which actually looks really, really good. If you haven't seen the gameplay or trailer for that, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. We have Ghost Recon Wildlands, Star Wars Battlefront. I doubted that game, but oh my god, does it look beautiful. We finally got gameplay, and oh my god, all my doubts are swept away in what I saw. Halo 5 Guardians, again, big Halo fan. I am really looking forward to that. Mirror's Edge 2, which is actually I believe it's Mirror's Edge Catalyst, which is a prequel to Mirror's Edge where we see the origin of Faith. And also we have Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh gosh.
Hey, Mass Effect is a good game.
I wasn't bagging it. I was just saying, oh gosh, because I don't really play it.
Well, and yeah, let's see. What was there? Anyone others? Yeah, other than your regular Uncharted and some of the other big games like Arkham Knight and whatever, there really wasn't that much aside from the big bombs of the Xbox One backwards compatible and Call of Duty backstabbing Xbox and going over to PlayStation.
Oh, stop it.
Hey,
Alright.
right to be upset about that.
Didn't you just say that they screwed over Sony for 3 months? So now they're making up for it.
Well, they did, but I mean, at
So
least
now they're making up for it. No?
I don't.
Come on.
There's making up for it. That's like saying in advance. Look, you want to know what's good to make up for it? Say you come out and you say, look, we're not gonna cater to either system. For the first time, both systems will receive DLC content at the same time. Everyone gets the Call of Duty experience. Everyone's able to play it at once. That is
All right.
good. Yeah.
We're going to change the subject now of the video gaming.
All right.
I didn't get to say what I had to say because Gloria didn't watch it yesterday.
Aww.
But she saw it now.
I've seen it, yeah. I caught up with it as well. I caught up.
Say it ain't so, man. Jon Snow is dead. What the? Jesus.
No more memes.
Jesus. What the hell?
That
I was
was
watching
one.
that. I couldn't freaking believe it.
I know. And Ollie, little Ollie, getting the last stab in. Oh, come on, man.
Bastard. You bastard. You're muted, Gloria. I can't hear you. You muted yourself.
It's too bad James isn't here.
I was saying that. No more
James.
memes, and then I was like screaming at the TV.
Oh,
Hold on.
I'm talking to you. Sorry.
Daniel.
Yeah?
Shut up.
No, nothing. I
Wait,
said something.
I know. We're trying to talk. Be quiet.
All right. No, okay. Too bad.
Get Gloria.
Oh, I just said I was like, you should have heard me screaming at the TV.
I was just so upset, man. For the
I
watch.
do.
For
I
the
do.
watch. The hell
Yeah.
with the watch, man. He
But
better
you know
come
what?
out and like take out the watch.
I do rate the actress that plays Cersei walking through that town butt naked.
That was ridiculous.
I just thought, how could she do that with all those extras just looking at her like that? And I thought, oh,
Oh my gosh.
The main thing, but the main thing was Jon Snow dying.
you know, I
That's-
didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. I
That was
thought,
bullshit.
what?
He's not dead. He can't be dead. He can't
Well,
be dead.
As I read in the British newspaper today, that he said he got sacked from the show, and that's why his part is ended.
That's bullshit. Let me tell you something.
That's what I'm thinking. That's
The
what I'm
queen
thinking.
is that the freaking witch is there for a reason. as a plot
Good
device.
point.
She's
Good
going to
point.
bring him back to life. He's no
Yeah.
longer going to be Jon Snow. He's going to be Jon Stark. And because he died, his obligation to the Watch is over. And
Good
peace
point.
out.
Yeah.
Peace out,
Yeah.
yo. Because now he's going to get the throne. All right?
Uh-huh. Oh, man.
Exactly.
I wish someone would sort out Ramsay, though. Hurry up and sort out Ramsay. I can't stand that character.
And I went blind. What the frig is that? Aya went blind.
I couldn't understand what was going on there when she's putting full of faces
Right.
and then it comes to her. I'm like, what's going on there? What's
And then
that
the
all about?
Mother of Dragons got captured. I'm like, oh crap! All my characters like getting like messed up. And then Lannister, the daughter, got poisoned and killed.
Do you know? I did. I thought I saw that coming when a woman kissed her and like goodbye and everything.
I thought that was
no.
that like just on her lips, and I was like, yeah, they're freaky deaky over there. And you know, because she had that little talk with him about the freaky deaky, and it's okay to have freaky deaky in land. But then I'm like, oh wait a minute, that wasn't just a speech. She just killed her, and it's like a River Song lipstick, but then she had the antidote.
I know.
So it's like, okay.
It's like, no, River Song didn't have the lipstick. It was
She had
Sarah
the
Jane.
lips. No, what are you talking about?
River Song
Let's
had
get Hitler.
Yeah, River
Poisoned
Song
the
had
doctor.
yeah, she had the
It caused people to get a
Poisoned-
that's it. Hallucinogenic.
Yes, the doctor was
hallucinogenic.
no, but the lipstick she used on the doctor and Let's Kill Hitler was going to kill him. It was
Yeah.
gonna
Oh, that lipstick. Yeah, but Sarah Jane did
that
have
lipstick, yes.
Yeah.
Daniel, what happened to you, bro?
With the Judith from the Judith
What?
tree.
Where are you, man?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I'm here. I was gonna say, like, sorry, my dad spoke out, and I said, oh yeah, you know, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Joe. Yeah, because he's not talking to him. But anyways,
Alright.
James, I wish James was here because, you know, I have some interesting. Philip, do you watch Dragon Ball Z?
I used to when I was much younger, a long time ago, but I do know a little bit about it with all, I can't remember the names now, the green one, the one with the dark, I can't remember the names now. Piccolo, Piccolo, then you have the, what are their names now? Trunks is one, isn't it?
Oh,
Trunks?
Okay. Yeah.
And then you have one with the dark hair that used to turn into a bloke. I can't
Well,
I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z.
Well, it's.
Neither do I.
I just wanted. Okay, one second. Come here.
Oh, here we Oh yeah, by the way, I got all the Stargate series, and also I got, ready? Star Trek Voyager Season 2.
Star Trek Voyager Season 2. I got that all of that on VHS actually, but it's
Very nice.
I'm trying to collect them back onto DVDs, all my Star Trek ones.
So, oh yeah, Joe, did you watch that link I gave you? It was Michael Dorn talking about.
Okay, Michael Dorn, listen to me, bro. They've shared these articles like a million times.
No, I know,
throughout
but
the
I'm just saying,
He
watch
keeps
it.
bringing it up every couple of months because it's boring. And he just wants to get somebody to get caught up in, yes, I work for Paramount, and I'm going to say yes to the Warp series.
I know, I understand.
It's not friggin' happening.
I know. I'm just saying, watch it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't watch it, but I got to tell you one thing, though. At Midtown Comics, you know how they used to have the Marvel Legends, like the big figures, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're
I
doing
never saw
them
it.
with Star Trek.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I saw a Worf one. My mouth was open. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. Man. And there's this big Enterprise bag, like
Yeah.
carry-on bag. It's like $50. I'm like, oh, I want it. Looks like the, oh my God, NC-170. I'm like, oh my God.
Hey Joe, can we?
I go broke in that place.
You know, after watching TNG episodes for most of the day, I gotta tell you, they're so boring as hell. Even the most action-oriented episodes have a lot of talking in it. And
The only one that's my favorite is Iborg. I love that one. With Hugh.
Yeah.
I love that episode. I always
Too
watch
bad
that
there
one.
weren't any more. You know, they wanted to make the Borg like a weekly villain, but then they decided against that. I don't know why they did.
No, I think that's a good idea. I'm glad they didn't, because they would have worn them. They would have been worn out too quickly. You know, they would have gone sailed very quickly. If they'd done
I
that.
want to get.
Even the Klingon Civil War, it didn't have very many ships exploding. You know, or I didn't even see people killing themselves in the streets.
I want to shift the focus to Gloria. Gloria, I want. You have any news like stuff? Wasn't there supposed to be new Twilight movies or something like that?
What?
Or books
Never.
or something?
No,
Yeah.
it's just going to be these little added little stories that Stephanie Myers made these like a contest where.
Well, Kristen Stewart, she was in this trailer, right, for this movie where her boyfriend, something happens and he becomes like a freaking assassin because they implant something in his drugs or something, and he becomes like freaking leaping around killing people. It was the guy from. Which guy was this? I get them confused.
I'm not.
The guy who was in The Social Network.
Oh.
Yeah, Lex Luthor. Yeah, he's in this one. He starts. They had some interesting trailers.
Michael Rosenbaum.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he plays his drugged out 7-Eleven working whatever, and he takes his drug and he becomes like somebody says something. He's like a sleeper agent, and he knows like all these assassin techniques and weird stuff. It's like looks pretty interesting actually.
Okay. Cool.
Lex Luthor.
Yeah. All right, gang. I think everybody's getting tired.
Yeah.
It's that time. It's that time of night. So I'm gonna say
Alonzi and bye.
thank God for Final Fantasy VII. I've been waiting for this announcement for years. Okay, I am very happy. I'm very happy. I've made some purchases, and you know, Midtown Comics.
Oh, give me that, man! I want it.
If I did give it away, it would be glorious. But
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
if I did, but I just can't. I can't give that up. Look how come on. And then it's Clara.
How about I give you like $150 for it, and like you can just send it over to Australia for me.
Why you don't got the stuff there?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, so why don't you just make some Who Idol videos, and then you'll be like, I want to choose my gifts, please. Go do that.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
do some Who Idol videos.
Okay.
And maybe you'll.
Okay, I'll send it. I don't have the Who Idol page on Facebook, but I will send them into Gloria.
Give it to Gloria.
Yeah.
Want 3 songs from people. Oh, before we go to, I just want to thank the fans, the subscribers, the Facebookers. Is that a word, Facebookers?
Yes.
People on Facebook have, I gotta say that the Facebook pages have been skyrocketing again, phenomenally. So I do want to show my appreciation to you guys. Just to say what we're at, let me go to Who Idol and tell you, and I'll go on each one. Hold on. If Facebook cooperates, which I don't know if it will. Okay.
Oh yeah, I wanted to also say now we've got our third judge is going to be David.
Okay. All right. So, if I could screen share this with you, we got 357 likes so far for Who Idol.
If it goes up to 500, then Matrix Lord will do like a ballet dance.
No, I will not do a ballet dance. No, I will not do anything of the sort.
Gentlemen,
No, I will not. Anything of the sort.
I think I heard a yes. Didn't you hear a yes, Philip?
No, I will not
I
do
heard
anything.
it,
I say
else.
yes.
I heard a yes.
Oh yeah. I want it to be with a
Come
little
on.
fairy, a tutu with tinsels all over it as well. Thank you very much.
I'm going to show TARDIS Travelers 498 likes, 18 likes this week alone. 18. 18.
Hmm.
I don't know if I can see this. We're going to go to Doctor Who Universe. 1,558 likes, 63 extra likes this week.
Cool.
Wow. It's amazing. The Doctor's Who-niverse got 132 likes this week alone. 958 likes so far. You know, we also have Doctor Who Forever.
I have to
We got
remember all these pages. Oh my
We got
god.
seven likes this week. We got Fight for Who, which has one extra like this week. That's like the baby. And what else do we have? We have, says Matrix Lord have any love? Let's see. No love
Oh,
this week. That's okay. Nobody loves Matrix Lord this week.
I'll give you some. I'll give you some.
That's all right. That's okay.
Yeah.
Stay on the BBC.
What about the horror
13 likes this week. What's that?
What about all the shows like the horror cast and everything?
Well, we haven't really done any of that stuff, which we should. So, you know, then that will have.
Ready? I'll show you
Relax.
who's my big hero. I'll show you who's my big hero on Google Plus. Ready? Ready?
Oh boy.
You guys will be shocked. You guys will be shocked.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
I'm kind
Okay.
As long as it's not X-rated, I can do
Flash
it.
one.
The AKA Matrix Lord 212 is my big hero.
Oh.
Oh.
Look at that. I'm someone's hero. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm someone's hero and I'm someone's villain. It's nice being a hero, though. It's nice being a hero, though. Okay.
Hey Joe, was that good? That thing you were drinking?
Yes.
What was it?
It was caramel macchiato tiramisu, I believe.
Yum, looks good.
Yeah. It was very expensive, too, yes.
How
You
much?
should have bought me one. Oh.
It's like over $5, that thing.
Holy crap!
Yeah. Yeah. But and I gotta say, I went to like I'm because it's the summertime. I like iced tea, and I don't know how many iced teas they got, lemonade iced teas they got wrong this past couple of weeks. Like this place can't get it right. There's only one place, so I'm gonna search for the perfect lemonade iced tea. But other than that, what other stuff we have? Anything else in closing? No?
Sugar.
Alright. I am going to say I thank my subscribers from the bottom of my heart. I thank everybody for liking the Facebook pages, for checking out the Twitter, checking out the Google+. I've been neglected in my Tumblr. I apologize for that. But thank you guys for sticking with me for so long. And I do apologize if the podcasts are not as much as it used to be. I am trying to get out this book. So thank you again, and we will be back tomorrow. So that is it. Take care. Bye for now.